Hello, Taurus. I'm going to do your monthly love reading. So, this is more geared towards people who are in relationships. However, if you're single and you stumbled upon this, there might be a message in it for you because, time is an illusion. So, thank you so much for tuning in. Please take only what resonates, and if it doesn't, then leave it for someone else. And of course, take this only as guidance because we do have free will and things can change at any moment. So, let us go ahead and begin your reading. I've already laid out all your cards, so we'll start with the cards from the Lenormand deck. So the first card you get is the Gentleman. So there's actually two gentlemen in the Lenormand. There's this gentleman who is very, abundant and prosperous, and then there's one that's not quite as abundant in the material realm. So you have the Gentleman, and this is the Ace of Hearts, by the way. Card number 28. You have the Birds. So Birds is all about conflicts and miscommunications. You have Mice. So Mice is theft, worry, anxiety, and destruction. And you also have the Cross. So the Cross is really heavy burdens. And also, if you can see in the picture, there is a character behind the cross who is dancing and happy. So it's almost as if she overcame these burdens. She carried her cross, and now she's almost, the rainbow after the storm. And it's funny I say that because it just so happened to start raining when I was trying to do your reading. This isn't the first time I'm trying to do your reading. However, the last time I tried to record it, it literally started downpouring. So I'm almost getting, it might be raining and thundering and just storms of life. However, there is going to be a rainbow at the end of it. So I don't know who needs to hear that. I also pulled cards from the Kipper deck. So the first card I got was Thoughts. Now, this is possibly someone who's really in their head about someone. They just can't get them out of their mind, or both of you guys potentially feeling this way. Just really enamored with someone's energy, and just knowing that this union is very special, and they just can't get it out of their mind. So you have Thoughts, and then excuse me. Then you also get two cards. You have Message of Concern, and you get Concern. So, and if you also look at the characters, they seem a little bit older in some, maybe I'm getting that these are potentially someone's family members who are, I want to say, against this union in some way. Maybe you guys are very different. Maybe you come from, very different socioeconomic statuses. It seems like someone is really against this union, almost trying to sabotage it, with the Birds, miscommunications, conflicts, Mice, destruction, theft, cross, burdens. It just seems like there's just hands in the pot trying to destroy this relationship. So just take it as it resonates. And we also get the Lovers. So this is some sort of, love situation, some sort of beautiful love union. And then you have Courtship. So this could be the stage it's in right now. In the courtship, you guys are just kind of dating each other. So let's go ahead and begin with your tarot. So the first row I pulled, very first card, is the Four of Pentacles. So what I'm getting out of this is initially this started as someone was really holding back with their emotions, maybe even wanting this to just be a fling initially, not wanting to get deeply involved. However, it almost feels like the moment that they saw you or you saw them, that it was over. Like they just knew, they knew this was their person. And even though they tried so hard to fight it, not get emotionally involved, they were unsuccessful at it, because the Ace of Swords came out. So Ace of Swords is all about truth, revelation of some sort. even though they were trying to hold themselves back from this initially, the truth came out, whether it even be a truth from spirit. Their intuition was like, no, this is your person. And again, with the thoughts card from the Lenormand, they couldn't get you, or whether the situation is reversed, take it how it resonates, they just couldn't get you out of their mind. They just knew deep down that this is something important, and that, with the Wheel of Fortune is destiny. They know that this was destiny. You're their destiny, they're yours. And however, the wheel is reversed. It came out reversed. So it's almost like someone is still just trying to block this destiny. Even though they know the truth, they know it deep down, they're just trying to block it and ignore it in some way, possibly because someone else is really involved in stirring the pot and trying to dissolve this union in some way. However, you do get the Page of Pentacles, so some sort of offer is made. The other thing I want to point out is the the Knight of Pentacles. Even though he is the most stable knight, he's also the knight that is the slowest. So this could have been forever for this offer to come out, of stability in some way, whether to become exclusive or whatever. It took forever for this offer to get here, and possibly in that length of time, it really maybe left a bad taste in someone's mouth. Maybe someone didn't feel valued or loved for them, possibly just they were getting scrutinized, the other things that they couldn't help, and possibly they weren't feeling accepted for who they were as they were. So the next row you get is the Two of Wands. So someone is almost making plans. Two of Wands with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So someone is almost trying to make plans in some way to take this person out of the cold. This person felt abandoned, heartbroken, not valued, really hurt, and someone is making plans to try to fix this, take them out of this energy, take them out of the cold, offer something, some sort of offer of stability to take them out of the cold. However, the next two cards that came out is you get the Six of Swords. So someone has moved away, moved on. They are almost not wanting to do this again. I'm getting, it really kind of really hurt them in some way, hurt them really to the core deep down, and they've moved on, or trying to, and they're just really heartbroken in some way, whether it's you or the other person. Take it as it resonates. But someone just, they I guess couldn't deal with this anymore. They couldn't deal with all this drama, and they felt really unvalued, not accepted for who they are. So the next row you get is you get the Six of Cups. So some sort of reunion. I guess you guys do end up kind of forgiving each other in some way and coming to terms with something, meeting somewhere halfway possibly. So Six of Cups, you have reunion, reconciliation, and someone comes in with an offer again, an offer of love this time. However, it's almost not the due justice that this relationship deserves, and possibly someone feels that in a way, that is, maybe I deserve a better offer than that. So also justice is, Libra energy, and it's in reverse. So there's, someone might be feeling it's not really the justice that I'm seeking. However, I'm going to take this offer and I'm going to manifest more. You get the Magician energy. So, I'm going to accept this offer, and I'm going to commune with spirit and pray and, try to manifest something more and see where this goes, basically. Okay. In the bottom of the deck, what I got, with the spread, is the Empress. So whether it's you or them, someone sees this as their Empress. And it's not a female, it's just feminine energy. But as you can also see, the Empress is pregnant. So, you know, something very fruitful, and this relationship has so much potential to really birth something new. Okay, so then I asked some advice from Spirit. So the cards I got, and by the way, let me just first point out the bottom of the deck for advice is the Page of Wands. So, you know, passionate offer. Actually, these cards came out in a different order. Okay, so we get the Ten of Wands. So someone is, you know, Spirit is asking someone, just put the burdens down, you know, quit listening to outside influences, you know, embrace this blessing of a relationship. I mean, it's true love. It's, you know, embrace it. You know, deep down what this really is. You know that this is almost fate in some way. So Spirit is asking you, just put the burdens down, embrace this. And you get the Moon. So Pisces energy, you know, go with your intuition, go with your gut, go with your heart. You know, go with your truth, not other people's truth. Go with your truth. And what I want to also mention is, you know, with the Page of Cups, he's got a little fish in his cup. So again, that's, you know, maybe you're dealing with a Pisces. Maybe check out the Pisces reading, because I think they also got message of concern. I'm not sure. Cancer had a similar reading, but go with your intuition. Be true to yourself, you know, be true to you. And that is when you get the Six of Pentacles, almost. When someone does embrace their own truth, their own intuition, they put down all those burdens of other people, other people's burdens, literally, is the Ten of Wands. And then you get reciprocity, then you get equal give and take. And what I'm almost getting with this card is equal give and take with emotions and vulnerability and stability and a future even. You know, there's that, now that reciprocal vision of the future with each other is what I'm kind of getting. And then, you know, with the Page of Wands that came out and the Page of Cups that came out, they are now upgraded. Now you get an upgraded from the Page of Cups to the King of Cups, and from the Page of Wands to the King of Wands. So this is a whole new level that this relationship is going to go to. Once there's finally equal give and take, when someone finally embraces the truth, the offer becomes upgraded to kings instead of pages. Okay, so Taurus, that is what I have for you. Very positive energy. I feel like I'm going to pull you a couple oracle cards as well. Yeah. But I almost feel like I want to get a little more information. Spirit, is there anything else? Anything else? Okay, we're just going to go with it. Okay, so Taurus, last little tip from Spirit, you get the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is soulmate, partnership. Two of Cups with the Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning of some sort, you know, with this union, the soulmate union. And not only that, you also get at the bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands. That is success. That is victory, okay? Notoriety, fame, but success. You have a victory wreath here. So, and a flame. Very, very positive. So let's pull you some oracle cards. I am going to use this new deck I got. So, okay, Spirit, what are the most relevant messages for our... Oh. Well, that didn't mean to come out like that. Hold on. This deck is still new, so it's really difficult to shuffle it. Okay. So you get deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Again, this says go with your intuition, whether it's you or them or both of you. Go with your intuition, with what you know is right, not for what other outside influences feel is right. You also get my beloved. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So this could be possibly while there is that moment of separation that you guys went through. But remember, there is going to be reunion because we did get that Six of Cups. But you know, of course, we have free will if you guys choose so. And this is the last card. Isn't that beautiful? And it says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Okay. So, all right, let's pull you a Wisdom of the Oracle. Actually, before we do that, I'm going to pick you a couple of botanical inspirations. These are really sweet cards with really sweet messages. Okay, so bottom of the deck, you get hibiscus, beauty and happiness. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. And the cards that came out was the primrose, youthful love. If I had a single flower for every time I think of you, I could walk forever in my garden. That is beautiful. So a very, very loving union, loving energy. And then you get the morning glory, affection and determination. The morning glory, which blooms for a day, differs not at heart from the giant pine that lives for 1,000 years. Oh. It's by Alan Watts. Okay, so let's go with Wisdom of the Oracle. Spirit, what is the most relevant message for our beautiful Taurians? The most significant message for Taurus. Okay, so a couple flipped and one came out. So the ones that flipped is higher power. So commune with spirit, and really follow your intuition, follow your spiritual downloads that you get. Then you get a change in the wind. So something is going to change. And then we're going to read from the book on the card that came out. So card that came out is 47. Go the distance. 47 might mean something to you, that number. So let's see. 47. Okay, go the distance. Excuse me. The essential meaning is endurance, strength, and the long haul. So the relationship message, you either are in or are calling in a harmonious relationship that can stand the test of time. For better or worse, as you ride the ups and downs and even strain, break yourself, and are remade in new growth, you are being redeemed by the power of regeneration. Harmony does not mean there will never be a wrong note played, but that the relationship is marked by endurance and dedication to overall unity. A new song can be written, an instrument can be tuned, and the symphony of love will play on. Listen with your heart. Isn't it magnificent? So a lot of messages saying really like follow your intuition, your heart, your gut, all that. So, Taurus, that is all I have for you. I hope something resonated. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and I welcome you to subscribe to the channel. It seems like it's a fated union. Is if it's not here, it's going to be here very soon, and it's going to end up positively. So if people are trying to get involved and sabotage this, you know, they won't have their way, because remember, the very last card that came out with a Lenormand, and it's so funny. It almost, with the Lenormand, sorry, I'm like keeping you guys, but you know, with a Lenormand, it came out in this order: gentlemen, then birds, then people kind of had to kind of give their 2 cents and all that. They were little birds in someone's ear. Mice trying to destroy things, causing a lot of anxiety, pain, worry. However, it ends with the cross. And you know, maybe this is significant for you religiously, but also, you know, the cross is putting down your burdens almost, because as you can see, that character is back there happy and she's dancing. So a very happy outcome after you have to carry your cross, and then finally, you know, you have a happy outcome. So, you know, almost like happily ever after. And this is the fairy tale Lenormand. So, you know, happily ever after happens. All right, Taurus. So I hope you can gain something out of that. Please have a wonderful and safe April, and love and light.